Hello, this is a story about a water drop controller that I made for my water drop photography so that I could precisely time water drops and get a better hit rate on collisions. I based the controller on an Arduino Uno and the DF Robot LCD shield and keypad board and a little controller that I built to provide a signal to the solenoid valve. Here's a shot of the backside of the controller board. I used number 30 wire to make my connections. The board is the Proto Shield. While I was building it, I made a decision that I wanted the Uno board in the middle of my stack, so I modified it and put a female header with long pins on the board. I took the solder tail headers off and put on wire wrap female headers. This is what the stack looks like when it's put together. You can see that the controller board is on the bottom, the Uno board is in the middle, and the DF Robot shield is on the top. With the shield, or with the system up and running, I can do one drop. And right now I've got that drop set for a time duration of 95 milliseconds. I can do two drops, and it shows me that I got the drop set at 95 milliseconds with a 96 millisecond duration between drops, and then the final drop at 97 milliseconds. Or I can do three drops, and then it shows me my drop time is 95, 97, and 99 milliseconds with duration between the three drops of 96 and 98. If I try and go one more, I get a little message that says, hey, you can only do three. So I have to go back down. And I've also got if I try and do less than one, it tells me that my minimum drops that I can do is one. So when I scroll over to change the drop size, or the delay in between the drop size, it tells me what drop I'm doing or what I'm doing. So right now I'm doing the drop 1 size, or I'm doing the separation between drop 1 and drop 2. Now I'm doing drop 3 size. And I just click down in by 10, or I can go over and click down by units. I also have logic in the sketch that only allows me to go to 99 or to 1 as far as drop size and separation. I can show you that real quick here. That's the most I can ever put in. And if it gets down below 10, the cursor steps over and it automatically does the units. Okay, you see the lowest I can go there is 1. And I can just click up, go all the way up to 99 if I wanted to. Whoops. Again, this is based on the Arduino Uno board, DF Robot LCD keypad shield, and a homemade shield that I made. When you get your parameters set right, you hit the select button and you'll see the green LED. It's hard to see it, but it flashed. Let me give you a 3-drop string here. And we'll click, make it all long ones. Oh, another thing, when I do the actual drop, I turn off the backlight and then turn it back on. That way, if you want to shoot in the dark, you can open up, you trigger it, it'll open up the camera, let the camera be open, and then you drop the drops, and then it turns back on after the camera closes the shutter again. That's hard to see. Okay, I turned out the light so that you can see the pulse string. There you go. Okay, this is a shot of the valve, and I'll show you what a long 3-drop sequence looks like. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if a little darker background makes it a little easier to see. Yeah, that was better. Now those are 97, 98 millisecond pulses to the valve. Typically when you're taking a picture, your drop size is down around 10 milliseconds. For this string, I've got a drop size of 17, 15, and 19 milliseconds. Now you can see they look more like drops. Here's a 2-drop string. And 1 drop. Well, that's my water drop controller based on Arduino. Hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time building it. I'm going to post the code and a link to the video in the Arduino forum. Just Google Arduino and you'll be able to get to the code. It'll probably be in the projects subfolder in the Arduino folder. Next step is to build a box, and when I build the box I think I'm going to change the buttons so that they're a little bit bigger, and I'm going to remove them from this shield. Maybe even build a different shield for the display and for the button interface. It's been a fun project. I learned a lot. It's been a long time since I programmed. I've never programmed in C+ before, so I had to learn a lot about that language, and had a real good time doing this. Hope you enjoy.